Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Are you having a great day? A bad day? I want to hear all about it. We are, right now, I think we were finishing up the magistrate's orders, right? And I'm thinking, oh, let's just go finish up that quest, right? Yeah. See where we are. This is where we did that quest. That's where we left off. So, let's go finish that up and talk to the murderer's father and deal with that. That's where we're gonna start. Lovely start, right? He's in Hightown. Yeah. Yeah, right there. A lot of quests. Kirkwall, Hightown during the day. So, guess what I made myself for dinner? I made myself chicken thighs again. I forget how good chicken thighs taste. They're so good. They're so good. I usually marinate them in like barbecue sauce. And they're so good. However, I kind of like them without the skin. Because if you put barbecue sauce on the chicken thighs without the skin, it like gets more into like the rest of the chicken, and then it tastes better. In my opinion, anyway.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
For a hawk.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Aveline, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. What are you doing? Wait, hold on. I gotta turn on my captions. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh. While we're here.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Oh, I forgot about the dialogue wheel. Come on. What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you
Hello! Sorry, my dog just came in. Hello, puppy! Is the bone pit a tad ominous?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You're rude as fuck.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall
Prey on the
will
desperate,
hire
right?
refugees.
Come on. What happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
I wonder why.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
You hire Fereldans?
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Alright, sure. That's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city.
I hate
Any
that.
map will
I hate
show
it so much. They're the ones risking their lives, and you sit here on your ass and you take all the money. Come on. Who are you?
This fell into my hands. Recognize it.
Fell into my
Just
hands.
stumbled on this. Can't say I'm surprised.
Okay. You know what? We used to spend, what, entire quests just to happen upon, like, some random document for the dwarves. And this, I barely even noticed it. Hey, Crash, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. Are you having a good day? I'm having a good day. I'm a little sleepy. I'm a sleepy bitch today, but I'm a sleepy bitch playing Dragon Age. I mean, does it get any better than Dragon Age? Honestly. You're doing good. It's nice to see me, but yeah, you're sleepy too. We can all be sleepy. We're all sleepy bitches today. I'm a sleepy bitch. Hawk is a sleepy bitch. You're a sleepy bitch. That's all us. We're the sleepy bitch gang. But yeah, I was just talking about what I had for dinner today. And I was really excited because I made myself chicken thighs again. And I always get so excited because like I'm learning how to cook. And that is just it's just really like exciting for me because I used to only like eat takeout or like put stuff in the microwave because I had no idea how to cook. But now I'm like figuring it out and it's kind of fun. And once you realize that it's not that difficult and that you can actually cook something in like 10 minutes of prep time and then just putting it in the oven, like it actually works out pretty well. That's great news. Cooking is a lot of fun to learn. Yeah, it really is. I agree. I popped in your stream earlier. I forget what the name of the game was. It was like Sam and something, Save the World. I've never seen that game before. That game's interesting. I was like pleasantly surprised.
Madam says no, and I'm not crossing that old bat for anything.
Oh my god, what? Where are you? Mais, Dale's Dotier?
I heard you lost something.
Oh.
This it? I had never thought to see this again.
I got a whole sovereign from doing these, like, fetch quests. A whole sovereign. Sam and Max is super funny. It's based on cartoon Sam and Max Secret Police. Is it really? I've never heard of that cartoon before, but I didn't know that. You know, it probably makes sense that it is based on a cartoon. But man, yeah, it was. I kind of like the humor in it. It's really. It was just nice. It was a nice addition to my day. And thank you for streaming, by the way. I always have fun watching people who know how to really stream do very well at it, so watch it together sometime. Yeah, I have been meaning. What was that? I'm a war cow. Hi! It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you're having enough fun to hang out in my stream today. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you're having enough fun to follow. Heck yeah, that's a huge compliment. Thank you so much. Hello! Hi! It's nice to see you. It's are you here because of the Dragon Age thing? You want to talk about Dragon Age? I could talk about Dragon Age all day. I swear. I love this game
If you could do
with all of
just
my heart.
anything at all, what would you do?
That's easy. Be normal. No magic. Just normal.
Really? You wouldn't fly across Thedas or eat a cake the size of Kirkwall? Keep a baby griffin for a pet?
Well, now that you say it, the griffin might not be so bad.
I'd name mine Feathers.
That's cute. Meryl's adorable. You like seeing me enjoy myself playing these games? I really do enjoy playing Dragon Age. Like, I was playing Origins, and I love Origins, but I love Dragon Age 2, and I love with my entire heart Inquisition. Inquisition is one of my favorite games. Dragon Age brought you here, but I seem funny too. You'll stick around for a while. Well, I'm glad. Thank you so much. Although where you are in the UK, you're on the verge of falling asleep. Oh, yeah, you're probably, like, way ahead of me, aren't you? Maybe, like, close to midnight, maybe? That's... Well, I'm glad that you, that while you could be sleeping, you're here watching me, and you think that I'm funny. Thank you. 11:50 p.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is almost midnight. Yeah, I've been getting kind of tired around midnight lately. like I've been saying. I was talking to Crash. I'm a sleepy bitch. Crash is a sleepy bitch. And I guess you're a sleepy bitch too. We're all sleepy bitches. You missed out on the fun that was Dragon Age. You may need to play through it sometime. So many games, so little time. I know, right? The thing is that when you become an adult, you now have the money to, like, pay for games. You can buy the games that you want. But then you don't have any time to play them. And the time that you do have to play them, you're too exhausted to play them. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know, we should all just quit our jobs, quit our responsibilities, just not do anything, and just do video games all day, every day. That's Can we make it a law? I'm asleep for a bitch or something. I don't know. Hey, it fits. It fits. So, you said that you came here for Dragon Age. Which one is your favorite game? I'm very interested to find out. My favorite is Inquisition. I love them. I love them all. But I love Inquisition the most because that's where I started. Your job and responsibilities are creating art and developing your own video game, so you don't want to quit. Hey! That's so cool! Hey, you're living the dream. You're living the dream. I like that. That must be a lot of fun, right? Like, you get to create art and make video games. Like, do you create the art for video games? Like, are you a concept artist? Or, like, do you mind if I ask more questions about it? Because that seems pretty cool. I'm interested. My little sister's good at programming, and she programmed a version of tic-tac-toe, like a bot that will play tic-tac-toe with you earlier today. And I was thoroughly impressed. That stuff is cool. You get to program like a mini friend that will play tic-tac-toe with you. That's fun.
Something of yours, sir.
That does not diminish your kindness.
What are you doing with a lock of hair? You have someone do the art for you, but you do 3D art on the side. You can't draw. You write and develop. Oh, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Write and develop? I would love to, like, become an author or, like, write for a video game one day. That sounds like a lot of fun. Like, that would be so cool. It's a tough one. Maybe Origins? You started with 2 and you played it so many times. Then Inquisition, but on the Xbox 360 you think it dampened the experience because it was too weak to properly handle the game, but you still enjoyed it. Only played Origins once, back in 2019, but it was fantastic. Oh wow, I've usually hear like 2 things, right? I usually hear that people either started with Inquisition or they started with Origins. I've never heard someone say that they started with 2. That's really cool. So you say that you played on 360. Did you play 2 on 360? Because I actually have some questions because I'm playing on 360 right now. I usually play 2 on PC, but because of streaming purposes, I'm playing it on Xbox 360, right? But whenever I talk to someone, the dialogue wheel is so glitched, like I can't get it to stay in one place. Like I don't know what's wrong with it. But also, yeah, I've heard a lot about the issues that 360 has, right? I played Inquisition on my PlayStation 4, and that was a wonderful experience. Not like 360 Origins or 2. Like, Inquisition on the PlayStation 4 is a wonderful experience. But I remember back in the day when Inquisition first came out, I was I was looking at memes, and it basically looks like today's Cyberpunk. Like, you would walk up to a character and, like, their face wouldn't load or something like that. I saw one of Dorian, and it's basically just, like, a flat Dorian face. And it's, like, all pixelated. Oh, man. You played them all on Xbox 360. Inquisition is far too big for it, though. You should have played that on Xbox One, but you didn't own it at the time. Maybe you will one day. Dragon Age 2 dialogue is and text is stupid on 360, always way too small. Yeah, what is it with like I'm playing with a big TV. I'm not playing with a small monitor, so I can see it, and I'm also like super close to the TV. But the more and more I play console games like far away, like on a couch, like I can't read a thing. Like, I wear these glasses for a reason. There's a reason for it. I basically, like, have to pay rent in order to see. And you can't just make the text just a tiny bit bigger. Come on. Yeah, you hate Jiren and Hit? How's it going? Hi, Doom. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Starting with 2 probably helped, to be honest, because it's the smallest. Least depth in combat, least depth with combat, and it has the worst graphics. That being said, you can't state how much you actually do love the game. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I don't know what it is, but despite all of its flaws, Dragon Age 2 is a wonderful game. Like, it's just very charming in its own way. I know that when it came out, a lot of people had like more expectations about Dragon Age 2, and they probably wanted it to be bigger. But me coming into it late to the party, I started with Inquisition. Dragon Age 2 was just definitely... I was surprised about how short it was, but, like, not in a bad way, right? The thing is that you have to also, like, keep in mind, like, the time that it came out, right? Because we had Origins, right? And I feel like one of the main competitors to Dragon Age is The Witcher. So, like, just for...
Lost. Not that there are many good places for that, I guess.
Just for, like, comparison reasons. I'm just gonna compare it to The Witcher just a little bit. Like, for the first game, we have The Witcher Enhanced Edition, and then we have Dragon Age Origins, right? Even The Witcher Enhanced Edition uses BioWare's engine, which is like quite interesting, but they're both like clunky-ish games that kind of have like a larger place to play. It's a little bit of a longer game, and like there's a lot of like tedious like fighting assignments that you have to do in that game. And then you have 2, which is very narrative and story focused. It has a lot of bugs and it has some like clear issues, but it has a great story. And they're both narrated. Witcher 2 and Dragon Age 2 are both narrated by like some kind of rogue. And then Inquisition and The Witcher 3 are both very large open world games with beautiful graphics. They're very similar. So I think that around the time, the style of game that you were seeing with Dragon Age 2, maybe it was just popular around that time. Like the short game, or maybe the resources, maybe there was just something going on with the time, possibly. That's one theory that I have.
I think I liked it better inside the city.
Starting with 2 probably helped to. Oh wait, you already said that. You played it around a friend's house and was like, "Whew, I have to own this." Oh my god, I did the same thing with Skyrim. I had so much fun playing Skyrim. I remember my little sister and my older brother started playing Skyrim, and it was their game, right? But I was watching them play and I wanted to play so bad. So I was like, I'm not gonna play. It's their game, I'm not gonna play. But guess what? I played it. And I got addicted. And that's what caused me to get my own 360. I bought my own 360. And I played Resident Evil, I played Skyrim. And it just didn't stop from there.
That was exciting.
It was great. A gyrate, you're calling him gyrate now? You're good. You saw your wife get wrecked in Fighter Z. She was playing Hit and the other person was playing Go Getta, and you love watching Hit eat it. Doom! This is your wife that you're talking about. You're supposed to be rooting for your wife. Do you just not like the character? Is that what's going on? Or you can understand why fans weren't a fan of Dragon Age 2. Origins is near on home run. It's a very tough game to top. Dragon Age 2 does feel a little rushed too. The story, especially near end, is amazing though. You went nuts over this game while everyone went nuts about Skyrim. Yeah. Yeah, when Skyrim came out, I was definitely in it, but the thing is that I didn't know that Dragon Age even existed until, like around like 2016, 2017, no, not 2017, like 2015, 2016, like when it came out, like before it came out, and that was only because on Origin, they gave away Dragon Age Origins for free, and I was like, okay, cool, free game. But I didn't play it. You know, whenever you get those games for free, you don't actually play them. But at least you know what the game is. And it was a great marketing tactic, because guess what? I bought Inquisition. Because I saw it and it said, it's like Skyrim, like on the cover. Everyone was describing it as like a Skyrim remake or something. And I'm like, I like Skyrim, so I bought it. It's nothing like Skyrim. But does that mean it's bad? No. Not at all. It's just them trying to get more money. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Hey Peter, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. You'd do it for her if she played any other character than Hit, but she plays Hit, so she could take the biggest loss. What's wrong with Hit? What did Hit do? Is he the bad guy? You are a bad guy, but you are not bad guy. Oh my god, I love Wreck-It Ralph. Ended up only playing a bit of Horizon last night. Headache was kicking your bum. Woke up with a worse one this. Oh no! I'm so sorry. The thing is, that's terrible. Like, that's even worse. Because usually going to bed solves my headache. But like, if that doesn't even do it, like, what's gonna solve it? Like, what's gonna solve the headache if you go to bed and it doesn't go away? That's awful. I am so sorry. He has a gun, an actual gun, and it does 70 per- Oh. Oh, wait! Oh, wait, you were talking about this. You know, honestly, I can't really blame you too much for feeling that way. One thing that I am going to miss, though, since I was playing Dragon Age Origins for so long, I'm really going to miss like, all of the different things that mages can do. I feel like with each game... Oh my god. I almost died. I feel like with each game, the amount that mages can actually do starts to become really limited. And that's honestly a little sad. Because Dragon Age Origins is great. Like, it is great when it comes to mages. Because you can do so much. Like, you can strategize in so many different ways. But in Dragon Age Inquisition, you don't get that much. You get, like, elemental stuff. And that's it. Like, you get the specializations too, but you can only do one. It's not like you can combine them. And in order to get the good stuff, you gotta go all the way down. You can't really pick and choose. Right? Not sure what was up. Just been trying to sleep it off and took some Tylenol. So you're feeling a little bit better. But there's been construction in the living room all of... Oh no. So you're not even gonna get a break. You know what? You need to let out your inner Karen and shake your fist at the construction workers and tell them to shut up. If you have 7 super bars, you have to do a high execution combo to kill someone. Hit can get 7 bars and then just decide to murder you. Honestly, that sounds great. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like free kill, free points. You slept through a bunch of it? No way, they're doing this at a great price. It's for your mom to have her own room. Oh, that's great! It's like the family room, you should say. Living room is further into the house. Okay. By the way, is this my first time playing? This is not my first time playing. I've played... Although, however, the DLC, I played Mark of the Assassin once. But Legacy will be a first playthrough. So I haven't played Legacy, but I have played the main game and I've played Mark of the Assassin. So I hope that answers your question. I had a few that I didn't do for Origins. Wait, are we going the right way? The bone pit. Is it that? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm thinking out loud in my head and it's not making any sense. I'm sorry. I've played this game like maybe like 2 or 3 times before this. Possibly. But Origins I've played probably... I've played this one definitely the least. And it has nothing to do with how much I like it. It's just when I think about playing a game, usually it's just Origins or Inquisition. I've definitely played Inquisition the most. I've probably played it more than 10 times. I just love Inquisition so much. But none of them are first playthrough. Except some of the DLC. Like I mentioned before. But also, another question. Who is your favorite character? My favorite character in like all of the games is Varric, but I also have like my favorite character for each game. Like in Origins, it's Morrigan, and Dragon Age 2, it's Varric, of course. But if you want to take like a different character for the game, then it's Fenris, because, I mean, who doesn't love Fenris, right? And then, we haven't even met Fenris yet. Why do you meet him so far into the first act? It takes so long to meet him. And then in Inquisition, it's Dorian. You'd cancel on Twitter for this if you could. Playing Hit is cyberbullying, is it? Is it? Did I see the story trailer for Resident? Yes! Oh my god, I saw it within like an hour of it coming out. I think I posted it in the Discord actually. It is so cool. That's so cool. Not to mention how beautiful the game is looking so far. Like those cutscenes that we saw in that in that story trailer, like not only are they beautiful, like the game looks great. Like it looks really good. Like I am genuinely excited. I saw the demo, right? And the combat in the demo looks great. However, I would really like I'm really hoping that they do tweak a couple things. Because I felt like getting a hit wasn't as satisfying like it was in the first game. But maybe it's just because I'm not actually playing it. Maybe it's because I'm watching it instead. And I think most of that probably has to do with the sound, possibly. I don't know if you noticed the same thing that I did. But I would be interested in hearing your thoughts on the demo. But the story trailer looks amazing. I thought it looked great. Ah. Don't come after me! I'm just a tiny rogue! Hey, Liquefire, it's nice to see you. How are you doing? And Controller, talking about melee combat with humans, or like arrows. So, remember the demo that we saw for Horizon 2? When we saw it, like, the first time that we ever saw her, like, on the beach, like, fighting, and we get to see all of her new fight moves. Don't get me wrong, it looked like a lot of fun. It looked great. Like, I'm excited to do it. But, the one thing that I kind of noticed that I hope that they kind of fix is, whenever Aloy would, like, hit something with her bow, like, it wasn't that satisfying. You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like, whenever you, like, hit something, like, in a video game, like, you get a headshot or something like that, like, you at least, like, get, like, I don't know how to describe it, because, like, I'm not a game designer or anything. I just know from my experience playing video games.
Trusty, you came along.
Like,
dragons would have sniffed
there's,
me
like,
out for certain.
some kind of sound or, like, visual
What
representation that you gotta hit or something like
I'll tell
that.
you what, Ken, but be a friend and keep
And
your
there
voice
wasn't
down. There's
as
another dragon
much
close by.
that I was like, oh, this is satisfying, you know what I mean? Hey, Season Sector, how are you? It's nice to see you. Wait, investigate. You're good. Just working, wishing that you weren't. Aw, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're stuck at work. That's not fair. You did it? What? You did what? You canceled her on Twitter? Goku is still the main character. Hit is dead now. Doom, you can't cancel your wife. That's against the rules. You're betting that would be much more present with the controller. The vibration sound, but yeah, you gotta go back to watch what I mean. Actually, you make a great point, right? Because this is probably meant to be on PlayStation 5. So, with the new haptics and, like, the vibration and all of that kind of stuff, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe it is in the controller. Like, I didn't even think of that. Hey, Muffin, how are you? It's nice to see you. It's also likely that an old build for that demo, and they wanted to tailor something that was finished enough to share. Yeah, that's what I was thinking also. Like, maybe they just haven't finished it. So I wasn't really judging it. That's just the one thing that I wanted them to tweak a little bit. That's all. We'll have to see for the final build. You think it just went gold? Okay. I hope that they share more. But I mean, like, what? It's a month away? Like, I can wait. I mean, like, even if that's still gonna be there in the finish, like, it's still gonna be a great game. You're groovy? You're groovy? Nice. What about me? I'm doing great, actually. I'm playing Dragon Age. I'm always great when I play Dragon Age. That's just how it works. You've killed Hit. Jiren is next. Okay, well, what is wrong with Jiren? Well, even just the PS4 Rumble and onboard speaker. Oh, yeah, exactly. But the thing is that, like, with the PS4 Rumble, right? Like, if you get a hit with the Rumble, doesn't it make it a little bit more difficult to get, like, a next hit? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but I feel like whenever the Rumble happens,
mining a new tunnel when the
I'm just a poor shot. Anything will set me off.
Scared out of my wits. I ran like my ass was on fire. It probably was. Only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
If you get counselor, you bet her parents. You're gonna tattle on her to her parents? That's a whole new level, Doom. You know what I mean? In Genshin, all characters have their own weapon sounds, and some of them are really satisfying. Yeah, exactly. They have some really good hit sounds and weight to the weapons in Killzone 2. I've only played Killzone Shadowfall, but I know what you mean. I really enjoyed playing Shadowfall. So you expect it will be there. Gyra is that. Look at him. Just look at this man. Is gyrate? Hold on. What is it? Dragon Ball Z? Is that what you're playing? Aha! It is Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Oh, is that the main character? That's cool. Wait, if that's the main character, then what do you have against the main character? What's going on? What's going on? Did I check out the game concept for Horizon? Is that what you mean? Or a different game. Or this game. Okay, slow reply, but you're brushing your teeth. You just wanted to check if I had played this game before. You accidentally dropped spoilers or something. Favorite characters are probably Morgan from 1. Same, me too. Don't really remember anyone else. 2 had a fantastic cast. Varric. Yes, Varric is my favorite too. And Meryl and Fenris are amazing. Yes, I agree. And then 3, you don't remember the cast much, but Iron Bull, at least in personality and combat, he seemed to constantly get wrecked. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know how to build them all. It's tough to build them sometimes. I don't always know how to build them the right way, especially warriors because I never play as a warrior. But it's fine. Don't be worried. Don't be worried about a slow reply. That's fine. Oh, and also since you didn't hear, none of these are a I'm sorry, my brain isn't working. None of these are a first playthrough. So, I've played all of Dragon Age Origins. I've played all the DLC. The only thing that I have not played is the Legacy DLC for 2, which is going to be a first playthrough. So, I hope that answers your question. No, he's a weird alien. Goku is the main character. Oh, they look very similar. Is there a reason for that? Exactly? Okay. Any other survivors? Did I ask that?
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
I hope so too! Run for your life.
Well, you better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
That way. I've never seen a huge dragon before.
Oh my god. I love Meryl. I love you! I've never romanced her. I always romance Fenris. I tried to romance Anders once, but then I was like, Fenris. Fenris! It's so hard, but I'm thinking I might romance Isabella this time. But I haven't made up my mind. I'll make up my mind when the time comes. I'm so early on, I don't need to I don't need to think about it just yet. Gyrate looks like Goku? What? I mean, as someone who has never watched it, he does. I'm just looking up it on the internet. He has a an orange suit with yellow hair. I thought that's what Goku looked like. I love how he said I love how he said not to go towards the dragon, and that's exactly what we want. Like, that's what we're here for. We're here for the dragon, that's what. Ow. Did they get rid of my death mark? Actually, technically it's a she. All dragons are a she. Hi, dragon. Dragon's Fang. Oh shoot, I know what that's for actually. Shoot. Oh god, this really is the bone pit. Look at this. Look at this. You know what? That guy has some answering to do. What's his name? Hubert? Why the hell are we helping him? We should leave this bone pit to the rats. Come on. Wayward Sun. What is Wayward Sun again? Tranquility. The way it should be. Eustace's pommel. Actually, I wanna... We have to go back to Hightown, and I wanna get rid of some stuff in my inventory, because I kind of want to use... I really want to use the DLC items that we have. We have a lot of DLC items to go through. You found that giving Cassandra a two-handed sword seemed like the male equivalent of a very bulky iron bowl. You were a sword and shield warrior and didn't want to, but Cassandra but wanted Cassandra, so that was the fix, and that worked surprisingly well. Yeah, that's actually great. That's I'm glad that you found something that works. The thing is that I'm way too scared to mess with Cassandra, because Cassandra for me is like the perfect tank in all of my playthroughs. Like, I don't know what it is, but like the auto level up for Cassandra just works. Like, she cannot be killed. She is a pure tank, and I am way too scared to mess with it. Am I saying that because they're both aliens and all aliens? What do you mean? I'm just... Okay, let me look up Goku. Goku. Okay, when Goku goes Super Saiyan, does he get blonde hair? Because basically he just looks like a Goku, but with blonde hair. That's what he looked like. Fenris is Bae. He is! He is Bae! You're right! Because Goku and Jiren look nothing alike at all. Oh no, I meant Goku and the other one. Gyro. Gideon Emery's sweet evil sweet evil voice. Oh my god, yes. Why is his voice so good? How does that even happen? Like, how do you get that rumble
So, what happened?
in your voice?
One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
What?
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you.
Not anymore.
You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I thought they're extinct. Didn't we just see a dragon become an archdemon in Ferelden? Does that look extinct to you? That's Goku. Jiren is the memes in Discord. There's like 15 Goku Fighter Z altogether. It's kind of astounding. Yes, he does. Oh, then maybe that's just what I'm thinking of. The blonde hair. That's fair. To be honest, as a sword and shield warrior, she probably fares off much better since it's her intended class. You're just OCD with this, where you have to be the only sword and shield warrior on the team. Yeah, I understand what you mean. When I play as a dual-wielding rogue, and I usually play as that, sometimes what I'll do is I will change Cole to a different class. I'll change him to like a bow and arrow, just because I liked having him, around, but having two dual-wielding warriors doesn't always work out, especially because they require a lot of attention in order to survive. They do a lot of damage, but they require some attention. Saiyans get the gold hair and glow, when they enter super mode or whatever. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, I think. You don't know where Gideon is from the UK, but you don't know the accent. You don't know an accent like it. It sounds southern, but kind of sinister. Yeah, a little bit. Just a voice box thing. You don't know. He has your accent, but you don't get this cool voice. Big wah. Oh. Yeah, I know. If I could make my voice sound like that every day, I totally would. That's just... It just doesn't get better. It doesn't get better than that. They won't be safe.
The bone pit's hazardous at best. And if the dragons return...
I appreciate your concern for my workers' welfare. I could use someone like you to ensure their continued safety. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why so generous? As long as I'm paid up front.
If you want my help, you'll pay for my services in advance.
You're both tough and shrewd. Very well. I had some money set aside for safety equipment, but it is yours instead. So, to our first order of business. We'll replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
By his
I'll see what I
accent,
can
he's
do.
Orlesian. I only get 3 gold for that? That's not worth it. Ugh. It fits, okay? It just fucking fits. Just put it fucking in there. Just get it in. Just fucking jam it in, okay? Just... Just fucking... Oh, God. Hi, Yeti. It's nice to see you. Thank you for the 69 bits. I hope that you enjoyed the bit alert emote. Are you going to bed? Thank you for hanging out. I'm a workout. It was really nice to meet you. I enjoyed talking with you. I hope that you have a good sleep. Bye. Oh, and also Season Sector. I saw that you redeemed Hydra. I took a sip, but I forgot to mention it. Thank you for redeeming Hydra. That is very nice of you. I will drink my water now. Thank you. Season Sector. You have a game for me to check out if I'm interested? Okay, what game is it? Tell me all about it. Might share something that you wish I could see me react to, but just reading what I think should be enough. Okay. Sophia's needing you like dough. Oh, it's so cute when she does that.
Welcome, merchant.
Not here to sell today, guardsman.
If I
My
sound like
shipment's
Gideon
late.
as a lady.
Well, good luck to you.
I wish. Spending money on safety equipment. What kind of capitalist guy... What kind of capitalist is this guy with that kind of talk? He's a jerk. Okay, but the thing... He said he set aside some money for safety equipment, but he only set aside like 3 sovereigns. That's not enough. Oh, you rethought the cast for the Darkspawn. Have it be Mark Zuckerberg. Actually, you're onto something. You're onto something. I mean, are you wrong? No. I'm sorry. You're not. You're not wrong. I feel like it's really mean. But also, I don't really like Mark Zuckerberg, so... It makes sense. It's called Dragon Ball PP? What do you mean? What is that? Dragon Ball PP? What? And you shared it only because in your head you can hear me laughing like a maniac in memes. That is kind of funny, I will admit. No, I'm not gonna ignore the message. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll go back. What do you call someone who emigrates to Sweden? Artificial sweetener. Nice one, Yeti. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I'm so distracted. You highly recommend the game called Shadowrun. Oh, Shadowrun? Let me look. Let me look it up. Shadowrun. Ooh, it's a trilogy. Successful. There's work into this. It looks interesting. I like the art style. That's pretty cool. I'll check it out. I think it's on Steam, right? That's what it says. I'll check it out. That does definitely look very interesting. Actually, let you delete your picture of Gyrate. It's better this way. Okay. Shadowrun is great. You'd love to play the tabletop RPG again? Oh, is it a tabletop RPG? It's really fun. It looks like a lot of fun.
Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody peasant?
I like the way it's designed. There are a couple of games like it that I also want to try out. One of them is I think it's called Pathfinder King Finder or something like that.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was not
I
your
want to
affair.
play that
I'll see
so
you
bad.
hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The
Aveline!
guard deserves better than him, Messere.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
Heck yeah!
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment?
Embarrassment.
Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman.
So, it's a PR move.
You will be very busy.
A PR move, but it works out. I did read the game idea that you have, but it was like a little while ago that I did. So I don't remember it off the top of my head. Hold on. Let me look. See if I can remind myself really quick. You direct messaged me it, right? Okay. That is actually pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, they made some isometric strategy games too. You think you have them from different places, Humble Bundle and whatnot. Oh, okay. I've never bought a Humble Bundle before. But I heard that you get a lot of games sometimes when you buy them. It's both a TTRPG and also a PC game on Steam. But Sir Jory would have been played by Daniel Radcliffe. He's a bit short to play Sir Jory, but you know, that's not bad.
The barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Honestly, like, I'd go for it. You know what,
I heard you lost something. This it?
you're just grabbing some good some good casting. I'm for it. I'm definitely for it. Yeah, that combat video was super cool. I liked that.
Point the way, Hawk.
What? I'm so confused.
Varric, no.
How did that even
You're the
work?
captain, or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal, madam. You wound me.
I'm about to.
But honestly, him being in charge of the
Changes
Hanged
are coming,
Man,
huh?
that would be
Captain of the
great.
Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Wesley, what about me? He's in your thoughts?
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
He seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
You doubt he's with the Maker?
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
Oh.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
No. You know, I can understand. So the captain's in my pocket. What? Oh. Will you leave to be captain? You'll be trouble from now on.
I could get used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
Thank goodness.
I think that's best for everyone.
I'm glad I won't lose you. Good work. I'm proud of you.
I look forward to working with you. Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard.
That's your new title now.
Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
No, I disagree. Not Peter Dinklage for Gep. No, it doesn't work like that. I don't know that. None of them know that. He could be in searing agony. Well, he's dead. You can't just say that. What are you gonna tell a widow that her husband is in searing pain even after his death? That's a bit much, don't you think? Oh, what do they want me to do? Minimum 5% upon enemy death based on enemy rank. But I want that one. Requires bloodlust. That one? I want it though. And then you get magic and willpower. Good for me. Chain lightning, tempest. Wait, what does tempest do? Oh. Petrify. Walking bomb looks great. Oh wait, Christian prison! That's fun. Cunning. Oh wait, magic and willpower again. She's a healer, right? Or my only healer. Heroic aura. Yeah, I'll do that. That works. And then... Defender. What is that? Damage resistant plus 5%. That's not that good, though. That's really not that good. Stun chance. Ooh, ooh. Versus normal enemies. Leading with the fatal attack of an enemy expects warrior strikes out with a weapon's blunt end to stun the opponent. Okay, okay. That works. Stun that enemy. Perfect. Okay, let's get out of here. Shenmue, in the anime, premieres February 5th. That's great! Posted the Adult Swim trailer in general. Wasn't sure where to post. Okay, that's fine. You can, you just did, totally. You mean he's dead? It's not like he's gonna haunt you since other ghosts are cowards. Oh yeah, we did have that, conversation, didn't we? About how ghosts are cowards. Damn, you know what? Sometimes you're absolutely ridiculous. Have I ever told you that? Just a little bit. Just a tad. Morgan, you can see being portrayed by either Zendaya or Sasha Peters. I have to look up who that is. Hold on. Oh, was she on Pretty Little Liars? Yeah, she was, wasn't she? I have to say, I'm a fan of Zendaya, so I really enjoy her work. And on top of that, she's just absolutely stunning. So I think that she would be really good at playing Morgan. Actually. So I would go Zendaya. And sometimes what? Are you offended? Are you offended that I think you're only sometimes a little bit ridiculous? Do you want it to be all the time? Oh wait, I forgot about this person. Hold on. It's the other way. The complete other way. Okay, let's just go past. We'll worry about that later. Actually, let's just do it now. I honestly don't think that we can actually do it later.
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zafrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Werewolf?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Hold on, I want to look it up. Is there a way to save them? Oh. You need a very specific hawk to be able to do that, I guess. You need like a diplomatic hawk. Well. Okay, well, just let him go.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
We're never gonna we're never gonna save him.
That's enough.
Is she fighting me with her fists? I'm sitting here.
One less to worry about.
I'm sitting here, like killing all of her friends, and she's sitting here punching me in my ass. Like, to be completely honest, I don't think that's very effective. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's a show that Zendaya's in. You're happy that it has a Euphoria, right? I heard about that. I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard great things about it. You're sorry. A friend was telling jokes you can't repeat in text because you definitely want people to hear. Okay. Alright. For some reason, you didn't care for Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I hear that a lot. It's very polarizing. It's kind of like a hit or miss with the community, it seems. I personally love Dragon Age 2. I adore it to tiny little pieces. But, I mean, I understand when people say that this wasn't really up to par with their expectations, you know what I mean? Maybe it was Inquisition. I love Inquisition! I know a lot of people didn't like Inquisition either, but I adore it. I love Inquisition.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
What? Okay.
And I should trust you.
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvashov to warn their victims. You are no
warn their victims.
So now I will leave.
Join me. I want a peaceful way through. No, just join me and fight them.
If they have offended you so much, help me go after them.
But I am worse. They don't want to raise their swords for coin, so they murder and steal. They cling to the honor they held under the Qun. My sword means nothing. I will sell it and myself as mercenary. Kunare would say I am worse.
I don't think so. Alright, I'll hire you then.
If your blade is on the market, I'll pay.
No.
No?
You sure you know what mercenary means?
Taking payment to face Talvashov only proves that I've sold the last of myself. I know what I am. I don't need to belabor it. You have my word of caution, human.
Okay.
Heed it or do not.
Well, I mean, there's one workaround for it, but also, Aveline, what did you just say? What did you just say, Aveline? What? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Are they dead? Well, you're not saying that because you hate elves. You're saying it's because it's true, and you hate elves. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have just stabbed the elf instead of talking. It would have been faster. I mean, it would have, but I mean, still, we got the same end result. I mean, what's wrong with a big giant fight? Which Dragon Age had you going into all of the green area, absorbing green stuff? Going into...
Man, this deep?
What? What did... You're gonna need to be a tad bit more specific. I don't understand what you just said. Yeah, Euphoria is an amazing show, but you won't ever watch it with anybody else. Yeah, there's some shows out there that I only really just want to have like a very specific experience, like with myself. Like, there are just some things out there that are like really, really special to me, and like I kind of only want to experience it one way. Like, for example...
That's enough.
Hold on. For example, like, I love The Last of Us, right? But, like, I really have to pick and choose who I want to play it with and who I want to show it to. Because sometimes people just kind of want to, like, dampen your fun about it. Like, they'll just, like, complain about it for no reason. Or, you know, like, they won't even try to enjoy it. So it's like, what's the point of showing you, right? You played this once, never again. Playing Warrior was kind of brutal for some reason. Like, in Dragon Age 2. Yeah, this game can be... The endless wave of enemies definitely does get you sometimes. Hey! How are you? It's nice to see you, Mr. Organic. How are you? Inquisition had tons of green stuff. Well, yeah, but like, absorbing the green stuff? Oh! Are you talking about the Fade? Like, getting rid of, like, Fade rifts? That's Inquisition. Yeah, Inquisition, they had you cleanse the area, because only your character can cleanse the area. Yeah, I understand that now. I'm sorry, I didn't know what you were talking about before. I've never heard it described that way. But, I understand now, so thank you for describing it a little bit more. You had like a green hand mark and everything. Yeah, exactly. You see, you hope they eventually put The Last of Us on PC. I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, technically it already is. If you want to be really technical about it, The Last of Us is on PC. Just no one wants to play it on PC because it's only available on PlayStation Now. Because technically, you can play The Last of Us on PlayStation Now.
It's done. That was exciting.
And you can like just stream it to your laptop or your computer. But a lot of people don't like to play that way, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I have done the game streaming, like, for PlayStation Now. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, it's a bit stuttery and, like, jittery every once in a while. Like, that's to be expected. But it's not the worst thing in the world.
Watch your step.
Ow! I died. Yeah, in 2, you played Warrior. In 3, 2 was the hardest. Oh, come on! Why not? I love the way she does that, though. Look at that.
I don't like the looks.
Let's finish.
No! What are you doing?
Get back.
You have disguised it as closing fart gas portals with your special hand power to your wife. She had no idea what you're talking about until you said something about Solus getting hyped about it. That's, you know that meme? Where someone poorly describes something? That is exactly that. Exactly. Like, poorly explain your profession. That's poorly explaining Inquisition. To a T. That man is your bro for life. You won't ever play a PS Now on PC because it shuts down the game completely. What? It does? I've never used it on PC before. What happened? Get out of my way! Ugh. I swear to God. Oh shoot, I forgot to look at all my stuff. That's what I was trying to do. Did I come through here? I did, didn't I? This way, this way! Oh, this is so confusing. Ah. You know, if there's any Dragon Age game where I shouldn't get lost, it should be in this one. But this one's a little confusing because of the doors. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, they killed him for me. I don't like that. You dig around in dead people for gold. See, you can borrow this one. Well, yes, you can. Oh my God! Bethany just let me die. I'm not a big fan of that. Aveline needs it. Ow, ow, ow. Bad idea, bad idea. Wait, can I use mana potions? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bethany! Oh, not good. Ow. I'm gonna die. Damn it! You died. You dig around in dead people for gold. See, you can poorly... yeah. Do it for the government, though, not recreation. She's a huge fan of not only my death, but also fan of game overs. Why? Why did Bethany do me dirty like that? I thought she was gonna heal me. I need to raise enough coin to convince my brother to make me a partner. I feel like I almost have 50 already. I mean, don't get me wrong. But I feel like we're doing it.
Watch your step.
Ow. Ow! Oh, come on. Go after this guy. Whittle down his health and then we'll attack the other ones. Come on, come on. What? He can heal? What the fuck is that?
This goes on too long. Finish him.
See, they just dropped out of the ceiling. What is that? And a Cerebus. I forgot about the Cerebus. Ah, ah, ah. Come on, go, 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 go!
I love it when a plan works out.
We did it! Ugh. Only Meryl died. Okay. You know, out of everybody, I expected Meryl to die the least. But honestly, I think it actually does make sense that she did die, because they went straight after her because she was doing so much damage to them. So, never mind. You slipped her a $50 bill to do that. What do you mean? It's crazy that she took it. She can't even spend it in her world. Do you mean 50 sovereigns? Maybe? Because if that's what you mean... then, yeah, she would definitely take 50 sovereigns, because we need 50 sovereigns in order to go on the expedition. That just solves all of our problems. What's a pick knife scarf? Is that what that said? Anything else? No? Okay. Even more casts have Brad Pitt play Alistair. I feel like you've mentioned Alistair before. He would kind of make a very old Alistair. I feel like he's a little bit old to play Alistair now. He was supposed to be Hyperion in Eternals, but then they cut the character, so you refuse to see that movie? What, really? Wait, I think I mentioned... Yeah, I think that you guys told me. You guys told me about that. Actually... about how Hyperion was cut, basically because they're just way too OP. $50 US. But yeah, but like what's the transfer rate? Exactly. Because the transfer rate, if it's 50 to 50, then that just solves all our problems, right? There's also a fake. It had your face on it and everything. You're saying she wouldn't know the difference? I'm glad everyone said it was bad. And you hope it is. Just because they cut Hyperion. Yep, that is your hill to die on. I wouldn't say that it's the best Marvel movie. But, I mean, was it my favorite at all? No. But, I also enjoyed it.
Look at all.
What did they just say? Oh wait, Black Panther Promise isn't here, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Basra. Oh, this part is much more fun with Fenris. I should have waited. Oh well.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done.
Is it? Is it really?
About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
I think the Arashok is too smart for you. No.
Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes.
I have a video of that.
So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
No.
Say something.
No. Of that. I have a video of that. Just him saying no. It's like one of my favorite videos. You're cheering. You're cheering at the screen. Okay, I'm glad. Do you hear that they're making another Ghost? I didn't hear that, actually. Supposedly, you won't say for certain, but supposedly they're making an MCU Ghost Rider? Is that even Marvel? Which one? You hope it's Frank? Okay. Speak for yourself. I just want payment.
I don't care about your deal. I was hired to hunt outcasts, and I want my reward.
This great undertaking was, undertook at my behest after diligent planning.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal. You have proved your wealth not worth, and Kunari still owe you nothing.
He still owes me. I was promised future profits.
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
Yup. Yeah, you did.
Expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
It's not at all. Take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel dog lords suck your own powder and blow your head off. Sod it.
I got my money.
Leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
4 sovereigns. That's more than the other guy paid me. You know what? I'm gonna go knock him on the head. Hubert, that Orlesian, let's go knock him on the head. I don't like him. He didn't give me enough money. I'm a partner in his 50-50 in his business. And he gave me 3 sovereigns? I'm upset. They already make 2 Ghost Riders. Why make a 3rd one? Money, mostly for money. I saw the TV show. Oh, wait. Is that a different thing? Oh, talking about the one with the talking car. I saw a talking car TV show like a while back when I was a kid. That's not Ghost Rider, is it? Because I think that there's like a Nicolas Cage, but then it's like the flaming head on a motorcycle. Is that completely different? Where's the map? Haremont? Okay. Well, what does Haremont do? What is Harriman doing? Wait. Didn't Harriman die?
That's right, you heard me.
How is he a lord?
Lord Harriman, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. She's not our foe.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the Carta would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
You're a lord?
I've never seen a dwarven lord.
I'm Renville Harrimont, the last of my house. My family was once revered in Orzammar. Now I'm nothing but a surfacer on the run.
Why is the Carta after you? You know what, I already know. I'll help.
I'll clear the way for
I don't
you,
need to
Harriman.
ask.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carta has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them.
There's a Marvel show you want to recommend because, it has the ultimate power couple. Okay, what is it? Knight Rider is the talking car thing. Nicolas Cage with the skull is Ghost Rider. Oh, okay. Which one are you guys talking about? Ghost Rider? Or Knight Rider? Oh, Ghost Rider? Okay.
You're Ferelden, aren't you?
Ghost Rider? Okay. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. I didn't know. He's getting jumped. That's what Harrimount is doing. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. Alright, is there anything else here? Yeah, I want to sell my stuff. Let's go back to Hightown. Oh, wait. Wait, is it... Last of his line? It's not here! Do I just have to run around and go find him? I mean, I can do that. I'm not really happy about it, though.
Harrimont spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
Time to die.
How about I take care of you instead?
Schubert bastard!
Honestly, I wouldn't be super opposed to killing Harrimont because I definitely chose Balin. Like, I honestly don't care if this guy lives or dies. But they said that they would pay me more. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. About coward Marvel Runaways. Why does that sound so familiar? I feel like I've heard of that before. That sounds... I have to look that up at some point. That's a good recommendation because I've been hearing that everywhere. Oh, see, they're all together. That's a big mistake. If any of you played the multiplayer in The Last of Us, the factions multiplayer, you would know you don't want your entire party to all be together in one place. Like, you want to spread out at least a little bit. Because someone can just throw a Molotov and kill you all in, like, one fell swoop. And then what are you gonna do then? Your entire party will be dead.
Light, but not my choice.
Alright. It ain't chase and second useless. What? What'd you say?
Let's finish this!
You know what? That doesn't really do much more damage than I was like hoping for. Maybe it's because they're a warrior? Ooh, the assassin!
Worry about. That was expensive.
Yeah, it's definitely because they were a warrior. They probably had like better, much better. Oh, shady merchandise.
Just don't ask where anything came from.
Okay, hold on. Let me adjust my inventory. I want to fix all of this. 18. Perfect. Get rid of that. Red Grace. 59 attack. 18. And 8. Oh, two-handed, never mind. And then, oh, there's a lot here. Okay. Go over it real quick. 18. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of all of these. I don't need that. Get rid of all of these. Okay, perfect. You have anything good? Death. Ooh. 2 formulas. But nothing else. Okay. Pirate Sash. That would be great for Isabella when we finally get her. That'd be great. And it also had a weird thing that you hope carried over into the show. You need to ask Google some stuff. Okay. It only had 3 seasons, but you hope that Disney Plus will soon will reboot it soon. Oh, wait. So you think that there's a chance? You know, they've been doing a lot of stuff lately. Like, did you see the new Moon Knight thing? Because that looks kind of great. I haven't watched the trailer yet, but what I saw, it seems like people are like really excited about it. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I want to keep that for Fenris, just in case. I mean, I don't have anybody that can use that, but you know what I mean. I'm just waiting. Moon Knight is gonna be hilarious. Like, have you seen the trailer? Is it like a comedy? Honestly, that sounds that's kind of exciting. I like the new shows that they have going on. Like, they're doing a lot. And I kind of hope that we're gonna get a second season of, what was it? Loki? It's a comedy to you. What does that mean?
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you. Take this. More will come, as promised. May the stone look after you.
One sovereign? I bet they would have given me more. What is that about? Okay, let's go home. To everyone else, it'll be Batman, basically, if Batman were more insane. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Okay.
So, someone dropped off a message for you.
Thank you. See?
It's on the desk.
That's Fenris.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
Royal Collection. The Black Sheep Cache. So much in here. What am I supposed to do? Bard's Honor. This is like all like rogue stuff, I think. Jarvia's Shank. And this is mage stuff, okay. The Apostate's Legacy. Well, ah, shoot. This is difficult. This is difficult. This is like, this is the warrior stuff. This is the rogue stuff. This is the mage stuff. And then this is just... I get it. Let me see. Oh, this is cool. Far Cliffs of Kirkwall. Lothering's Lament. Sir Isaac's Boots. You see, I want all of this. Can I use it now? Yeah, just use it. Go ahead. Ooh, 5! 5 gold! Wait, do I get money for completing these? Like, just taking my stuff? If so, that's great, honestly. And then attributes. Abilities. No, no abilities, just attributes. Okay, so what can we put on her? Blood Dragon armor. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. Look at me. Gauntlets. Last Descent gauntlets. I know that this is less, but look how cool. I look so cool. And then, okay, so this is the rogue stuff. You know, I'm gonna wait until we get But I just want these. Fiona. Ugh, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait. I could just put it all in here, actually. I don't even have to think about it. Stash this in there. Yeah, just grab everything and then just stash it in there. That works. Oh. There we go. I mean, all it is just moving it to a different room, so... I'd say that that's fair. I just want to complete the quest, that's all. Alright, and then I'll just, like... put them all on, like, after stream or something like that. Just so it doesn't take up a lot of time. Because inventory management can be a little boring sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I'm doing it, like, right now, but I'm trying to be fast about it. Alright, and that's all stuff that I can sell. That's fine. You have no idea who Moon Knight is, but even though they changed her powers, you're excited for Miss Marvel. Ooh, okay. Moon Knight is a dude that went really insane one day, and you thought that he thought that the God of Moon was talking to him, or it's actually happening, or both. Wait, you don't know? You haven't really seen Loki or the other Marvel shows, so you never saw the Eternals either? Oh, okay. I've only seen Loki, and I've seen a little bit of What If. And I think, yeah, I definitely saw WandaVision. But that's it. I haven't watched anything else. I watched the most popular ones. Dead Space armor? Weird. It's looking... it's like looking at Dragon Age armor in Mass Effect. Yeah, a little bit, isn't it? So Marvel Eternals, so bad that it's good, or is so bad it's okay, or just bad? It's... Like I enjoyed it. Like, I had fun watching it, but... I mean, could it have been better? Yeah, I would say so. Like, it could have been better. But you're not trying to spoil the thing with comic stuff. Oh, okay. For Marvel Runaways, there are 2 characters on that show that are next to useless. Okay. And who are they? Well, I mean, I haven't seen it yet. You'd be spoiling it a little bit. Eternals, from what you heard, is basically if Marvel made a Dragon Ball Z movie about people. Okay. Oh my god, the game just sounded like your wake-up alarm for a second, and your heart skipped a beat. What, did you think you have to wake up already? You thought you stayed up all night? I'm not about to say Victor. You're gonna get so mad if I say his name. Oh, are you talking to Season Sector about one of the characters being useless? Is that what you mean? Alright. Let's hang out with Bethany. Tranquility. Get back to work. Yeah, let's go to Lowtown. The characters are named Alex and Gert. You'll meet Gert in the show, and I'm in for a treat. I thought you said that he was useless. And now you're saying that he's a treat? What do you mean? Okay. Okay. Talking about this is a treat. It's confusing, but yet really entertaining. Okay. Okay, so what were we doing exactly?
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Sweet. I don't want the 10,000. No. Let them collect.
Come, sir.
No.
I just want information.
Right. Right.
Hold on, I just want to sell. There we go. We're good now. Wait.
Sounds like I'm trying to convince them.
Hey, I can do it now. I have 60. Do I have any like gifts available? No.
So, doesn't it?
I want the backpack. Where did I see the backpack? The thing that we need potions, and we need the backpacks. Oh, how? So we can order potions too. Elixir of Purity. Transforms the user into an avowed hunter. What does that even mean? Oh. Plus 10% versus Darkspawn. I mean, that would be nice on the expedition. For sure. Health regeneration. I'll wait till later to do that though. Apparel shop. Backpack, there we go. Ooh, an extra rune slot for Varric. That's cool. The thing is that I don't know how... I don't really know how to upgrade Varric, though. I mean, I know I probably have to go to Sandal, right? But I tried to do that earlier, and it didn't really work. Oh, wait, let's do this first. Let's go down here. Hey Crash, it's nice to see you again. How are you doing? You had to finish Star Wars? Oh, nice. Did you have fun?
Hey, this the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less. Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah,
I like eggplant. Have you ever had eggplant
like
parmesan?
the bastards in South Reach.
It's really good.
Oh, you're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
The mine is safe now.
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
Not really,
What
but...
if there's small dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back
bigger
to the
dragons,
without this
then
job.
I want to be a part of
Shoot
that
me
for
about
sure.
shooting a dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
How about a raise?
Would you go back for twice your previous salary?
Wow. Well,
And trust these teas, Jansen. Take it.
Yeah, do it.
Drown our sorrows every night. And not with his dark town swill either.
back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
See, that's a win for me. See, Hubert gets more coin out of his pocket, and, well, I mean, those workers are gonna die, but at least Hubert will suffer a little? A little? Oh, God. You're so hungry, but you're too lazy to get up. I wish I could just magically make food appear out of thin air. You know, during that time when we were, like, a little bit sick, I ended up accidentally leaving, like, crackers in my room, like, in a little plastic bag. And one night I just got super hungry and I ate them all. There's at least one benefit to getting sick, and that's hiding crackers in your room in case you get nauseous in the middle of the night and want to take ibuprofen. Eggplant parm is delicious. It really is.
My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer.
Donation box. 5 sovereigns.
My son's hurt bad. I'm in the blasted bone pit.
Everyone in your turn. I promise. If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
That illness sapped you of all your appetite? Yeah, exactly. Me too. So that's why I hid the thing in my room. In case I needed it. But what was I thinking? But I have my appetite back now. Thank God. I hated it. Like, for a while after I was sick, like, I could not eat anything. It was the worst. I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, I put Alistair on the throne.
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
I won't bother him.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Yeah, because he's a mage. I mean him no harm.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
Aveline.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
What's the healthcare situation like
And took my chances with the Blights.
in Kirkwall? Like, do these people need to buy health insurance? Like, if you get sick, are you gonna be in debt for the rest of your life? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that why everybody's going to Anders? You want the stuff Marvel puts out, you promise, but they're not making it easy. You think Marvel ruined Iron Man hard enough that you could sue them indirectly for ruining the Stark name? You didn't like Iron Man?
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happened.
I've liked Iron Man.
And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Okay, that works. I need to level up Varric, hold on. Oh wait, no! Oh, I have one more. Ooh, okay. Works for me. Okay, so...
Varric, have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant
Pictures?
sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
I get the point.
A giant sign that says don't. You can't hit people with it. Oh god. No, you loved Iron Man. You're talking about the future? Well, Iron Man is dead, isn't he? Like, he's not coming back. I mean, how could they ruin it then? Tranquility. Loose ends. Wait, what kind of loose ends are we talking about? Unbidden rescue. Oh. They have a healthcare system based on America's. I was just wondering. I was just wondering. I don't know for sure. Like, they don't really go into detail about what happens when someone gets sick. Like, the best healers have to be mages, right? And, like, even in Inquisition, they're practically like, we're changing the way that healing is done. We're gonna do it mostly with science and not magic. So, mostly it's magic. So, when someone gets hurt, do they have to go to the mage tower? Like, do they have to go to the circle? Like, do all circles, like, have a special department specifically for healing? And in that case, if that's true, does that contribute to the circle's money, or do they do it for free as a chantry service? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm wondering. I'm interested. Did I hear about the MODOK show that's on Hulu? I didn't, but I did hear about the reboot of How I Met Your Mother. That's called How I Met Your Father. That stars like Hilary Duff, and I'm very interested in that. I kind of want to watch it. You just hope that they do an adaptation of Avengers Arena and its sequel, Avengers Undercover? Okay. Softly don't. Oh my god, the meme! Could you imagine, like, every single time that like a criminal is just like doing like criminal stuff, Aveline just walks up right beside them, like whispers in their ear, don't. And then they just get weirded out and then leave. That would be great. Being dead doesn't save anyone from being ruined. I mean, if anyone would know, it would be you. I mean, you're a mortician, so... What did I hear about how Marvel fans were harassing the kid that played Tony's daughter in Endgame? What? Really? That is a whole level of low. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. I don't like that. People need to learn boundaries. They go into debt, but forever. So, like in the US, literally, as soon as we turn into adults, we go into debt forever. I wish I understood that when I turned 18, but I didn't get it. I didn't understand. That's why the Nobel Prize exists, so the dude would be remembered for prizes and not inventing bombs. Really? That kind of makes me mad. That's why you pre-ruin yourself while you're alive. You beat up a child, you're so tough. Comes to mind. Oh yeah, definitely. Like why are you making fun of a kid? Come on.
Huh.
It's
Well,
another level of low to
Didn't
start
think you'd stoop for our
harassing
kind again.
a kid.
Indeed.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
You remember you for inventing bombs, he'll gladly take credit if he doesn't want it. Okay. Okay, Doom. Okay. Nobel Prize dude invented dynamite. It wasn't meant to be a bomb. Oh wait, I thought you were talking about the atomic bomb. Didn't that guy get a Nobel Prize too? What's the job?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Who's missing?
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Alright, I'll do it.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there.
You hope he
Maybe
did.
you can
Why do
find
you
out what
hope? That is not hilarious. Why does Aveline always get mad at me? Does she not know how we came here? Like, do I have to remind her? I don't understand what her problem is. Unbidden rescue. Bait and switch, shepherding wolves. I don't really know what these are. Tranquility. That's gotta be Anders, right? Because people started using it as a weapon. Noble didn't want that to be his legacy. You know, that does make sense. They actually did that. You remember hearing about it? hearing about it, you think if you remember correctly, they thought that Morgan Stark was gonna be Ironheart, knockoff Iron Man, but they were gonna whitewash her character or something like that. Really? You'd have to look it up again. I haven't even heard about anything about this. You're addicted to Territory? Territory IO? What is that? Is that a new game that I have to look up? Territory IO. Was it like Risk? I think I have the Risk app on my tablet. That's that looks like fun. I hope that you're having fun, Jam. And also, hi, it's nice to see you. How are you doing? First off, don't harass people, but secondly, if you're gonna harass anyone, it's the people that put that in movies, not the actors, and only by yelling at them on Twitter like normal people, you guys, aka the writers, directors, and head producers. Yeah, I mean, like, what? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, what do you think is going to happen? At most, you're gonna make a kid, it's not even their fault, like, feel like crap. What's the point? That reminds you, Barbara, from Genshin's voice lines were changed when people harass the voice actor. Like, why? What purpose does it serve? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like I said, people just need to learn boundaries. Like, what's the point? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I remember when The Last of Us HBO show got announced, and people were like really hold on, I'll talk to you later. Yo, what's this? Moth-eaten scarf. I'm so glad I went back for that. Let's go talk to Fenris.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Fenrir told me about? The one looking for work?
Hold on 1 second. Nothing. I'm sorry. It's like people attacking Boba Fett's actor, whose name now escapes your head, even though he himself does not like the character, not like character in the book of Boba Fett. What? Yeah. Why is this so common? Like, why is this a thing? Like, you guys are mentioning that this is happening a lot. Like, why? Why is this a thing? Do people not know how to separate? Ugh. Do you feel bad for the kid actress that plays Kamala Khan because of the Miss Marvel show, and the Marvel fans are gonna go on a tirade, and the kid's actress is gonna be caught in the crossfire? You're gonna watch the Last of Us show, but you're not gonna watch the Borderlands movie? Why aren't you gonna watch the Borderlands movie? I can't wait for the Last of Us show, though. I am so excited. You guys see, they unprivated the Last of Us, the Last of Us, like, Instagram account. So I think that we might get a trailer soon. That's, I'm very excited. Attack Mickey, kill the mouse. It's the only way. What mouse? What are you talking about? Expecting someone else?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no, alright. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bertrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
You're not gonna fall into the
I
sky. You just
digress.
gotta hold on real
I
tight
need
with
some
your
help.
feet.
Rather badly, in fact. Some
I
product
love
of
that
mine
line.
has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What kind of, I'll do it.
I'll get it back for you. Sure. Add it to the list of things I'm accessory to.
Oh, shut up,
Oh,
Aveline.
thank goodness.
We're
The
getting
gentlemen
another
conduct
warrior
their
out of
business
this.
at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Aveline is just stab. I just don't understand. Does she not understand, like, how we got here? Like, does she not get it? Like, just because she got, like, in with the guards doesn't mean that everyone was able to do that. Like, why do you have to judge me? She's really frustrating me right now. Kevin Hart? Oh, not... Oh. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you mean. Your intellectual property has expired, Mouse. Now die. Remember in Star Wars, Anakin's both actors got attacked because Lucas wanted them to act in a certain way. What? Really? Anakin? That doesn't even make any... Ugh. I actually enjoyed the prequels. But honestly, like, if you ask me, I think that Star Wars fans are just picky. They had 3 really good movies back in the day, and they're not going to be happy with anything else. I think Rey is a great protagonist. And I enjoyed the movies. Although I understand why people didn't like the last one. As someone who knows next to nothing about Star Wars, I thought it was good. But then again, I understand why people didn't like the last one. But I do think that people are being picky in general. Although, I don't know if you want to completely, like, keep my opinion into account, because I really don't like Rogue One. I really did not like it. Mickey Mouse, the mascot of Disney, owns Marvel and Star Wars. Yeah, we gotta go after him, exactly. Apparently now the term Jedi is an offensive term. Why? Sith are cooler, so it's always was offensive. Oh. Jedi involves sexism, racism, and stereotypes. Well, I mean it does. But the thing is that...
Trap! Done.
I feel like a lot of people... It's... Like, when we talk about the Sith, right? And we talk about, like, the Empire and, like, the Stormtroopers and stuff like that. Like... You also have to remember that they're basically a metaphor for Nazis. So I wouldn't go around saying that the Sith are the good guys in any way, shape, or form.
It's empty.
Waste them.
And I feel like a lot of people who try to
I guess we have no choice.
brand the Jedi as the bad
Go back to Enzo
guys.
and tell him.
I don't think they get that. I don't think they understand that. But Mandalorians are coolest. I haven't even watched The Mandalorian yet. They're saying Jedi... Oh, wait. I already heard that. Jedi's existence is offensive to the Sith. Well, technically, yes. I guess they would be offensive to the Sith. Mandos are pretty cool.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Me?
I don't make one.
Now you fall.
Go, 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 go! Why are they so well armed? Go, 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 go!
Now you fall.
Go, 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 go! Wow, they really... They can withstand a lot. The mage! The mage! Come on! That's not cool. Gotcha. I forgot that I have to look for things at night, too. Alright, here we go! Let's meet Fenris. I love this.
I don't know who you are, Fred,
This is so
but you made a
badass.
serious mistake coming
This
here.
is so badass.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
Yeah!
I am not a slave.
Crush it. Crush his heart.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
They were after you?
I take it these men were looking for you.
Correct. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Yes, he did. Although, I think that he really only chose me because he wanted me to go away, because he seemed he seemed to be a little scared of me. That's what an article you read on said, but it was also on Fox and CNN. That's why Anakin went to the dark side. You know nothing about Star Wars. Also, right, the fans are picky. They are, though. And as an outsider looking in, the fans can be picky. You like the blind guy from Rogue One, but that was it. Yeah, I wish that the characters got more, like, development. That's all I wanted. Felt like there's too much plot. Mace Windu was pretty cool, though. Not to start a war, but you hated Rey as a character, but that's more to do with modern action adventure movie genre. I actually really enjoyed Rey as a character. However, I felt that her character had a lot of plot holes. Like, I felt like every single time that they were gonna have Rey do something, or feel a very specific way, like, it was immediately contradicted. And I remember in the first movie, like, she wanted nothing more than to be a Jedi. Like, she thought that that was so cool. Like, she was all for being a Jedi. But as soon as she was told, hey, you're a Jedi, she's like, oh no, this is the worst thing in the entire world. I'm gonna cry. And like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, she was a Jedi nerd. Like, she loved it. But as soon as it was her, she didn't want to do it. And I felt like that was a bit strange. There are philosophical studies of Sith and Jedi. I bet. It seems like it can get pretty deep. Yeah, and you never said they were the good guys. You said that they were cool, but in the Old Republic and even beyond, what you tend to learn is both the Sith and Jedi have major flaws. Yeah, I feel like there is a lot of lore that happened, like, after the movies. But I feel like, in general, that's also something that just needs to be, you know, like, pretty firm as well. Like, you can't forget that, like, their original intention for what they were made for in the movies. That's why they need to be together for balance. But you're excited Star Wars Eclipse. You're excited for Star Wars Eclipse, even though it's made by a game company that people hate. What? Which company? Which one? Oh no. A Jedi would be told not to love her mom. Think about it. I mean, yeah, true. But I think that's also a problem that a lot of people, like, everywhere face. Like, men especially. I feel like a lot of men are told that they're not allowed to really have emotions or feel things. And if they do, it's like, it makes them less of a man. And I'm not, like, I no way think that is true. I just feel like that's what men are told a lot. And I feel like that's something that the Jedi kind of replicate. And I think that in particular is like a metaphor for, like, toxic masculinity. Because if you're literally being told not to love or not to feel, not to have friendships or care, I just feel like that's a problem today. Jedi says not to love YZ. Fenris is so anime. He really is so anime. Yeah, Jedi are pushed by morals while Sith are pushed by emotions. And that's very simply said. You just remember that Anakin's whole story was basically, hey kid, stop loving your mom. Hey adult man, stop loving your girlfriend. You got her pregnant. Yeah, they completely... One thing that I heard about Anakin's story, right, is that it pretty much, like, revolves around family. And he basically, like, loses every single right to, like, protect everybody that he cares about. And that's like how, like, society like fails so many people, like, on a daily basis. Like, if you need to care about your family, or care about your girlfriend, or care about your parents, or your mom, or whatever, and, like, everyone around is just like, just suck it up, just do your job, like, Just come into work. Do what you're told to do, and don't go home and care about your family. Like, I feel like I feel like that in and of itself is an issue. Jedi need to hire exactly. There's actually, the thing is that these aren't, like, I was actually watching a video on this, and this person explains it way better than I ever could. And they study like the effect of like media on like ideas such as like gender and like social issues and stuff like that, and I think it's so cool. I can post it in the Discord if you guys are interested. Hold on. Let me just put a Discord link in there. And I'll post it later after stream if you guys are interested in watching the video. But I love their explanation of it. Star Wars prequels. Hey kid, don't fall in love with a teenager. And then in the original movies, we're basically an old man trying to trick a kid into killing his own dad because he was salty. Oh yeah, I remember that. What the hell is with that? They want him to not care. Yeah, like Palpatine died. How exactly did he do it? Yeah. How about the fact that she instantly beat a guy that was taught by the strongest Jedi in the universe? Are you talking about Rey? Well, I mean, they did say that she has a natural ability with the, with the lightsaber. That's like, I want to change this country. It puts you into a politician seat. Me doing that. Or the fact that they didn't even really have a plan for what they were doing with the character according to Daisy Ridley. And finally, the fact that the actors were in the movie dunk on it all the time. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, they really did some of the actors really dirty, and I am not for that. I'm not for that at all. Quantic Dream? Is that what you said? Quantic Dream? No. No. David Cage, no. No. This is a universe where you can get angry literally, where getting angry can literally kill people because you have God power. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's what happens in Dragon Age too. You think that's the same question? Will you spend 10K on my family or into community? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. They didn't tell him not to love it. Well, they didn't really help him to begin with. They told him not to have. Oh no. True. Very true. No family. Only Yoda. Only Yoda. Honestly, you blindly obey Yoda. You're just staying. Don't get you started. Oh, don't do it. You'll talk mad garbage about. I didn't know that was a thing. Slavers deserve their fate.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met
I'm
few
always
in my
happy to help you,
travels who have
Fenris.
sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
What did you think was in it?
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You could have asked.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen.
Honestly, can you really blame him?
My former master accompanied
Can
them
you
to
blame
the
him for
city.
being careful?
I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Confront him?
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Daenerys wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Kunari mage, a personal pet to mock Kunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Lead the way.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Perfect. Okay, let me level up. And then oh wait, go back. Firestorm, Cone of Cold. Anything else? Ooh, perfect. Go. Didn't I already kill these people? He's doing a Star Wars game? Oh yeah, actually, I think I heard about that. Did you guys hear about the new Lord of the Rings TV show that's coming out on Amazon Prime? What do you guys think about that? I'm genuinely intrigued because I actually finally watched The Hobbit. I still need to finish the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but we watched the first movie. But I liked it quite a bit, what I've seen so far. They hired more writers to do that every game to keep it more in check. Okay, that's good. And each game has been progressively better, so maybe this one won't be an object trash fire filed with harassment allegations. I hope so. I really hope so. And also, have heavy rain. You also have heavy rain, but you can't make it past the beginning part because apparently... Why? Why does it freeze? You're playing on PC? You want to get Beyond Two Souls? I have that game, actually. The thing is that, like, the way that I feel about Quantic Dream games is, like, is kind of like a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, the thing is that you know why it's bad.
Uncle, but this house smells like really old cabbage.
Like, like, you know that it's bad, and you see the issues with it, but it doesn't, like, you're still kind of there, but also, I don't know why, but Quantic Dream games are more fun to watch than they are to play. Like, I would rather watch someone play Beyond Two Souls than play it myself. Same thing with the Detroit Become Human. I feel the same way about that. Okay, that one is a better game, but it created kind of a creepy David Cage series of stories. Beyond Two Souls? Yeah, I've heard some weird things about that one too. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I've seen the first movie. I haven't seen the second movie or the third movie. Well, actually, that's not completely true. Whenever I've watched the third movie, my dad would just skip through to all the, what he would say, the interesting parts, because I think he was afraid that I was gonna get bored. But I kind of wanted to watch the whole thing, but he, like, wouldn't let me. Maybe it was him that was bored. I don't know. I don't really know what the deal was. Because I wasn't really someone that would just be like, hey, I don't want to watch a movie anymore. Like, I wouldn't just, like, get up and stop, like, and not pay attention. Like, I'm someone that usually just finishes a movie, whether I like it or not. The only movie that I've ever really wanted to walk out on was a Transformers movie. It was like the night one. One of the recent ones with Mark Wahlberg. It was so bad, and even then I still didn't leave. Me and Muffin went together, and we thought that, hey, I'll just stay for the other person in case they're having fun. But we equally thought that it was so enormously boring. It was 3 hours of nothing. But we still stayed. You honestly didn't care enough about Lord of the Rings. You gotta go eat now. Bye, good night. Okay, Muffin, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Oh, you honestly didn't care enough to see Lord of the Rings? Okay. I just, the thing is, we kind of made the mistake of watching them all in order. What we were gonna do is we were just gonna watch them all in order, starting with The Hobbit and ending with the end of Lord of the Rings. But that's a lot. That's a lot of movies. And we just got a little burnt out, and we just haven't gone back since.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is this man?
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he's a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
We should be careful.
He may have prepared some magical defenses.
They will not keep me from him.
We can collectively flip the games off. It's fine. You'll help. Detroit Become Human was actually hilarious. Okay. It was hilarious, but there were parts of it that were a bit much. Like, I enjoyed a good portion of Detroit Become Human, but there were just certain points of that game that just felt so pretentious.
Come and face me.
Like,
I don't like the looks of this.
I don't know. I don't really know how exactly to say it. The thing is that, like, I knew what they were trying to do. And normally, I feel like I would be for something like that. But it basically just felt like some old white dude saying, hey, I'm not racist. Like, that's the way that playing that game felt. That's the way it felt.
Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
That's the best way that I can describe it. I can try a different way, but
watch your step. And that should do it. All set.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Now you fall.
Wait. Oh, there we go. Are we good? So people get popcorn. We'll have a watch party in the future. I am totally for that. We still need to have a watch party for Prince of Persia. But now that it's on Disney Plus, that's actually an easier thing to do. You have no idea, and you're playing it on PC. It's after playing with Jason, and you're getting ready to go to the mall, but it just freezes. Oh, I'm sorry. That's so frustrating. You got to make so many people uncomfortable with that game. Did you really? No, the one that you saw made you want to sleep. It was the Age of Extinction. Lord of the Rings is essentially a 9-hour story about returning jewelry. I know enough that I know that you're right. It wasn't enough. It wasn't heavy-handed enough. What do you mean? What does that mean? To you, Detroit Become Human felt like I, Robot without Will Smith. I've never seen that movie, so I'll just have to take your word for it. They're trying to tell a story about slavery, but not about black people specifically in America. Yeah, I know! That's another part about it that makes it so weirdly pretentious and strange, right? Because it's like, it falls into that trope again of like talking about racism without, you know, without actually understanding the point. And like that's one of the things that just feels so weirdly pretentious. It's like I said, it feels like some old white dude just saying, "Hey, I'm not racist." Like the entire time. Like that's what we might have watched instead. Like, and it's weird and uncomfortable. I know that you're right. You are right. Another thing on the list of why even try, David. Exactly. You explained everything in Detroit Become Human with specific and detailed slavery analogies that no one could ever, no one could say anything to you about because they would lose. You have the melanin card. Yeah, honestly, you are right. Like, you're not wrong. And that does definitely help in this sort of conversation. It's just, and you know what the weird part about Detroit Become Human is? All of the best parts about Detroit Become Human, most of them were things that David Cage didn't even want. Like, David Cage wanted the game to be a lot more serious. Like, he didn't want Brian Deckard and Tom Clancy. It wasn't Clancy Brown, that's his name. He didn't want Clancy Brown to, like, joke around with each other. And honestly, that's what made the entire game, right? Like, he didn't want them to joke around with each other. Like, but But it turns out that most of that stuff was improvised, and he didn't write any of it. So all of the best parts, David Cage wasn't even really involved. It's like, at that point, let's just get a new director. It also feels like Star Wars Eclipse might be considered a canon Star Wars story. Wait, is there a new Star Wars coming out? Star Wars Eclipse? Because that's neat. Wait, are we going... Actually, I think we're going this way. Captive laughter is what you call it. Yeah. You know, if it works, it works. You know who can play Fenris? Elliot Page. Wouldn't that whitewash him a bit, though? I mean, if you look at Fenris, this guy is definitely not white. Elliot Page is as white as they come.
That should do it.
The scene where Connor and Hank,
Go down.
Ah!
Oh, good. Great. Let's finish this.
God. Why are they all coming up through here? No, go around. There's no way to actually pause this, is there? The scene where Connor winks at Hank was one that they specifically asked for them not to put in. I know. Why is it all of the best parts? Why was David Cage so opposed to it?
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
He's an elf. He's an elf from Tevinter. I mean, I know that there definitely are elves that are not like all white, because like you see in the game, like they definitely have like different skin tones. And it I know that in the free marches in Ferelden, like you see a lot of Ferelden and the free marches, like you see a lot of what is it? Where am I going? Oh my fucking god. How do I fucking get out of here? Like you see a lot of different skin tones. But we haven't really seen Tevinter enough. Like we haven't even gone to Tevinter. So we don't even really know what it's like over there. Like Jedi Fallen Order is canon to what happens after Revenge of the Sith. or Battlefront 2 or Star Wars Squadrons are canon to what happens. Yeah, but that's not what you mean. You mean elves don't matter because they aren't human? Yeah, you're into that now? Oh, into like
It
Tevinter?
never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You can speak to me directly.
I saw you casting spells inside.
He
I
doesn't
should have
like
realized
mages.
sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
This is honestly, I think, okay, the way that I see Fenris's behavior here. Am I serious for real? What? Serious what? The way that I see Fenris's behavior here is I think that he's honestly, you're talking about him? Oh, you're talking, that he doesn't like, okay, so you have to understand like his backstory, right? Like he can't, like, Fenris is about to get roasted. He's literally from Tevinter. Like, he was a slave to a magister who committed, like, really terrible magical experiments on him that causes him chronic illness for the rest of his life and will eventually lead to his death. Like, he's now in Ferelden. And he barely interacts with people, like, on a daily basis. Like, he is an incredibly cautious man. That he doesn't really understand, like, the culture of Ferelden. What he has seen is, like, very limited conversations, so he can just get where he needs to go from, like, point A to point B. But like, that's not really enough to understand how mages operate, like, in Ferelden. Because, like, so I think this is honestly, like, he hasn't even, like, experienced any sort of culture shock yet. Want a good counterpoint? Bethany is your sister, and he talked smack about your sister. You're gonna let him? Is that how I'm playing Hawk? I mean, you wouldn't let Hawk go out like that, but that's you. Okay, but we're not gonna let him talk smack about her. But, like, but we get, like, I'm just saying I get it. I understand. She's proven herself.
My sister is stronger than you think. You tell him, sis.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
No one's stopping you from moving on, you know.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Will you work with mages?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Why is Denarius after you?
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
That would be a shame.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice, one he now regrets.
Did you see that? Okay, Elliot Page is Carver Hawk. Honestly, actually, maybe. That could work. See, you called him out and he respects you for it. Yeah, that's something that I really like about Fenris, is that while he's like this man is traumatized. Like, he is traumatized for life. But he's still willing to, like, grow and change. But that's only, like, if you're willing to, like, help him through it. Because this man is not shown an ounce of kindness, ever. Okay, that's messed up, even to do to an elf. I know, right? Tell me about Daenerys.
You said Daenerys is a magister, but little else.
In Tevinter, the Magisters hold all the power. Over the Chantry, over the Imperial Court, over life itself. It is nothing for one to own a slave. Daenerys had many, but none he valued so much as me.
But you escaped.
Then how did you get away?
Is it not enough that I did? I carved my path to freedom in blood. I left that life behind, yet his bounty hunters follow me no matter where I go. I will run no longer.
If anything, I thought that you would like Fenris, because basically his entire arc in Dragon Age 2 is about revenge. You're a revenge person. What about Anne Hathaway as Meryl, or Meryl Streep? Meryl Streep as Meryl. I don't know about that. What about Anne Hathaway as Meryl? You know, Anne Hathaway as Meryl might work. She has, like, those, like, really big eyes that can appear very innocent if she wants. They're very expressive. He's an elf, though. So it's a dilemma. Is that what you're saying? It's a dilemma. I could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
To steal a line from Cooler, you're about to go there. About to go where? Well, here we go. But also, you saw a picture of Elliot Page, and that ombre is ripped. Like, that is a body that you aspire to have. Wait, did Elliot Page start working out? I remember him to be, like, kind of skinny, but did he... You're saying, like, he's buff now? You're surprised elves have the mental faculties required to understand revenge. What do you... That's so rude! Doom. Of course they do. You know, it would be really shitty. I have Anders in my party. Let's go meet another mage. Not just a mage, one that's possessed. Have I seen the photo? What, did you send one? Is there one in the Discord? Look up Elliot Page, and there's a photo of Elliot showing his muscles. Okay, hold on. I'll look it up. Oh, wow. Look at those abs. Wow, he did get buff. Oh, wow. Good for him. That's great. That's really great. Honestly, I don't really know where to go now. The Unbidden Rescue? Because we could do like one more quest. And then I gotta finish up. Yeah, let's do the Unbidden Rescue. Ombre is ripped. So yeah, he could play Carver. And do it quite well, because Carver's pretty ripped. He was a soldier, and then he becomes either a Templar or a Grey Warden. And those guys got muscles. Okay, where are we going?
Tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Honestly, yeah, why hasn't he thought of that? He's on the run all the time. He's never even thought to pickpocket someone? He's gotta get on that, honestly. Okay, Fenris, how many? 6 ability points. We gotta do this right, because every single time I build Fenris, it doesn't work. We got Battle Master. Lyrium Ghost. Okay, let's get his Lyrium Ghost. And then Vanguard Might. Or punishing. We got Whirlwind, Mighty Blow. Yeah, I feel like that'll work. That'll work for now. But I have to build him better. Because he dies very easily. And that needs to be rectified. Oh, yeah, I see it now. We talked to them so long ago. What are they called? The Winters? What are they sitting here waiting for me to come and pick them up?
The world's rid of one more Canary.
It's been like a week.
Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad, you killed him. You Vashedan bitch.
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Does she? Back off, this is my bounty.
Nice work, but I'll take it from here. Competition? Well, you're too late.
I don't look like I'm too late. I'm right
I've
here.
already claimed him.
Sirrah.
Really? I don't see your name on him.
Back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit. I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as
I-
for you,
They said
I
safe.
could do with some entertainment.
They're not gonna
while we
pay you
wait
if he's
for
not
the
safe.
others. Well, at least it's not boring.
You died, ha! How embarrassing.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more.
Of course she did.
A lot more.
We're not giving you up. Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
I mean, that was just too easy, wasn't it? Ah! Did I get hit? Is there friendly fire on Hail of Arrows? I don't like that. I don't like that.
Now you fall.
That does not last long at all.
We've got company. Help me. Need to get closer.
What, you get a little bit extra damage for how long? 2 seconds?
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
You're doing well.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
You think?
Let's finish this.
I will say, we're defeating them a lot faster than I usually do, though. Come on, come on, come on! Come on! No, 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 no! Come on, come on! Go, 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 go!
There. Get back. Give him an inch. How about you?
They scream so loud.
You were worth his time.
Hey,
or you
Kuma,
were
it's nice to see you. How are you
They are
doing?
not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
Make him see what? You knew the Kunari before?
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
Do you want to bury Ashad?
I confess, I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashad that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
Your father's worried.
The Viscount is clearly concerned.
I don't
about
think he
your
cares,
safety.
though.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, A shard is dead. It's not right.
It's not right at all. I'm doing great. We're playing Dragon Age. This is actually our last quest because we're ending in just a couple minutes. But I'm doing great, and I love this quest too. It's a lot of fun. A man and his Kunari boyfriend. Where's the lie? You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Wait here while I look around.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
There's a lot of money on the ground, and I want all of it. Apparently, you can't loot people when people are trying to, you know, knife your face. I don't really say that I agree with that. I mean, have you played Inquisition? You can literally loot Elfroot while all of your companions are getting murdered in front of you. It's amazing. Okay, I think that's it.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
You hate the way that they made her walking animation. Yeah, they did the same thing with Inquisition, too. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, just have them be the same. Like, they did the same thing for, like, Mass Effect. They had the same walk for, Femshep and Maleshep. So I don't understand why they needed to change it.
Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
You know what? Maybe they just wanted Femhawk to walk with a bit more swagger. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my
Yes,
gratitude.
I did.
I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Just a few dozen deaths.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
Nope.
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured.
So rude.
I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not
See, if you treat your son like this, you can't really wonder why he runs away.
Others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Dude. Okay, I could just make this worse.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
That's not my business. If I have the option to say, hey, this isn't my business, it will not be my business. Yeah, you hope so. I hope so too. Okay. So let me save right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me move over here. Okay, cool. So let me see if we can go on a raid. See if there's anyone that we can raid tonight. So, are you guys into watching some Sims 4 or some Kingdom Hearts? You guys have a preference? Oh, and then while we're wrapping up, this is the command for the Discord if anybody would like to join. And then this is the command for Social. You know, it didn't work earlier. You know, it's probably Streamlabs. For some reason, sometimes Streamlabs doesn't want to do the commands, so... What about the raid message? Will it work on the raid message? Shoot! Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. I just have to turn the bot on and back on, off and back on again. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Let's try again. Discord. Yep, there we go. And then social. And then, if you guys would like to go on that raid with us, this is the raid message if you are a subscriber. And if you are not a subscriber, you can use this one. But it looks like we are gonna go, we're gonna go watch some Kingdom Hearts. So, that looks like fun. And I hope that you had a great time today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna go raid Stardust Wizard. I love their streams so much. And I hope that you will too. Alright. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Let me start up that raid. Hold on. So yeah, come on in and let's show them some love. And it's a win-win for everybody because you guys get extra channel points for joining the raid. Alright, thank you so much. Have a great night, guys. Bye.